Hello, ladies and gentlemen, the unknown species. Welcome back. Well, I shouldn't really say welcome back because this is a brand new Let's Play. But anyways, welcome to Digimon World DS. We're gonna start the game, and we're gonna start a new game. Caution, male. Yeah, I am a male, and I am going to be I don't want to do the regular. I want to call myself... You know what? We'll just stick with the regular. My regular Hito name. It's a good name, though. Well, no, we'll do Hito exclamation point. Oh, yeah. So, this game is going to be filled with grinding. So, be prepared for that. You're not going to see most of the grinding, or maybe you will. I'm not sure. I still have to figure out how I want that to be, but like 60, maybe 70% of this game is just like grinding, and then like 30, maybe 40% is just going out and doing the quests. This game is similar to my Digimon World 2 in the fact that there is so much stuff to do. So much, but all of it is just training. It's just all training. There's also a lot of like, there's a 60 like side quest things that I'm probably not gonna do because I don't care about 100%ing it. I mean, maybe if I feel like it, maybe if I get bored and whatnot. But aside from that, this intro is pretty boring, so I'm just gonna talk through it. So, a lot of this game is going to be grinding, and I'm going to be doing all of that, and it's going to be boring, but it's still a fun game, nonetheless. There are some flaws with this game, in the fact that when you level up, and like Digivolve and de-Digivolve your Digimon, they go to a certain level, and it's not like a set level, like level 1 or level 11 or something. Like in Digimon World 2, every time you DNA Digivolve, they always went back to level 1 for rookies, level 11 for champions, level 21 for ultimates, and level 31 for mega, which you can't DNA Digivolve into a mega, all you can do is ultimate, but you get the idea. Anyways, this game is different. So you can, like, let's say you have Agumon. He's a very common Digimon, everyone knows Agumon. And then, let's say at level 13 he evolves into Greymon. When he evolves into Greymon, he might turn into level 17 all of a sudden when he digivolves. And then when he de-digivolves, he might go back to, let's say, level 5 because that's how it works. But then you have someone else, Gabumon. Let's say he evolves at level 8. And then when he evolves into Garurumon, he all of a sudden is level 20. But then when he de-digivolves, he goes back to, let's say, level 8, level 5. And that's annoying. And all these guys have different levels and whatnot. And what I'm trying to get at is, I'm going to be doing a lot more de-digivolving because of that fact. Like in Digimon World Dawn and Dusk, when you de-digivolve, they go back to level 1, and they have those enormous stat boosts. So when you level up from 1 to 10, you're going to have a massive gain in stats. This game is not like that, and that is one of the flaws which makes this game a nightmare to train in. Nonetheless, it's still fun. I haven't actually beaten this game. I have not. I've gotten pretty... I'm pretty far in the game. I would say maybe... I've probably completed like 40% of the game. Maybe 50. And that's talking about like story, not like grinding and stuff. I would say that I've completed like 40% of the game, like story wise. In terms of time wise, I have like, I don't know, maybe like 8 hours. I'm sure that by the time I complete this game, it'll be like 50 hours because of how much grinding I'm going to be doing, since the beginning is not too much grinding, as you know, in Digimon World 2. If you've ever played it, you don't do too much grinding for like the first half of the game, and then all of a sudden you get a super difficulty and you get a super spike in difficulty, and you're like training up all the times, and you're like, oh poopy, I gotta poop, and you gotta not poop. I guess he's explaining some important stuff. Ultimate Digimon, and then Mega. Some Digimon digivolve differently, and not all of them can digivolve into Ultimates or Megas. Some of them stop on Champions. And in order to do that, you just have to keep training. And you can digivolve, I'm pretty sure, you can digivolve like anywhere. You just have to meet the requirements and whatnot. And there's gonna be a lot of like de-digivolving and stuff, so don't, on your first try, don't go for like the best, because I'll explain it a little more when we get our Digimon. But there's like a max level, as you know, in Digimon World Dawn, Dusk, and Digimon World 2, there's a max level they can get, and when they de-digivolve, that max level increases. Same thing with this game. So it'll be a while before you can get your ultimate Digimon that you want. So I'm just gonna go for basic stuff. I'm not really sure what the maximum level is. I would assume like 99 or something, but I'm not sure. There's also Terriermon, who is awesome. This game is also similar to Digimon World 2 in the fact that you can have 3 Digimon in the party, but you can also have some Digimon in your Digibeetle. In Digimon World 2, you keep them in your Digibeetle. This game, you just keep them in your pouch or something, like you do with Pokemons. And you can have like an extra 3 inside, so you can have a total of 6 in your party. Only 3 can be active at one time. So you know, that's good. Or bad, I don't know. I don't know how you use links. Good. And this game is also similar to Digimon World 2, in which you get Tamer level ups and whatnot. However, this game it's a little different. I would say this game is, the Tamer level ups in this game is more like badges, in a sense. Because you know how in Pokemon you have badges, and above a certain level, certain Pokemon won't obey you? It's kind of like this, except it's not really about obeying, it's more about you can't get them. I guess I'm going too far ahead into this stuff, but yep. Oh well. Oh, whales. Yeah, he is a human. We'll see how this plays out, though. Kazuya. It'll be an interesting experience. You're 30 years old? Oh. That many Tamers. Oh, whoops. Digi Farm! Oh yeah, Digi Farm is like where you train your stuffs and whatnot and stuff like that. It's useful. Don't just like overcrowd your whole world with all 10 million kajillion Digimons, because you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm just kidding. I mean, if you really want to, you can do that. Like, you can have as many, there's a Digibank and whatnot, you can have as many as you want. But, I think I'm gonna be focusing on just a couple. I'm not sure, 100% sure, but, I do know at least 2 Digimons that I want to capture. At least 2. And I should say that this is not going to be like a walkthrough sort of thing. So this is just going to be a let's play, and I'm going to be doing things that are going to make training a little bit easier. There are some digicodes that you can enter to make training a little bit easier. So like, I'm not going to be using them on bosses and whatnot, or getting through dungeons. It's just off screen when I like, hey, I need to level up some. I'm going to be using this to help me level up a little bit faster to save some time. So it's more of just convenience to me, and I guess if you want to do it too, you can. But you don't really need it. Like, I've played through a good bit of the game, like 8 hours in. 8, maybe 10. And you really don't need like extra stuffs. It's just that when you have super strong thingies and stuff and Digimans, it makes life a lot easier. Think about Digimon World 2. You have 1 Mega Digimon and 2 rookies. Those rookies are gonna level up 1,000,000 times because of that 1 Mega. Because that 1 Mega is gonna annihilate everything. And this is where we get our like mission and whatnot. This is more of main story stuff. There's some side quests that you do, but those side quests are more of like Digimon things. Excuse me. Yes, I am a Tamer actually. Thank you for welcoming me. So, this is like the super legendary strongest Angie-Man guy. I do hope I can get something as strong as this on my team. But I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to be raising lots of Digimon. There are 5 ranks in total, also, like she's saying, or he. Normal is what you start off with, I think. And then bronze, and then silver, gold, and platinum is the best. Yes. So what she's saying there, or he, is as you rank up, you can unlock Digivolutions. Like when you start off with a normal rank, you can't have an ultimate or a mega on your team. As you rank up, you'll be able to have ultimates and megas on your team. And there's also certain chests in this game that can only be opened when you're a certain rank. I believe silver rank is blue, and then I think there's a purple, and that's for platinum rank. And then there's the Tamer King, but Tamer King is like you beat the game kind of thing, kind of like in Digimon World 2. When you beat the game, you are awarded like the best person in the world. Oh yeah, right. And you get something when you become Tamer King, like she just said. I actually know what it is because I wanted it. I was just curious. I had I had a feeling of what it was, so I looked it up and I was like, oh, okay. So you know, I would say don't spoil it for yourself. It'd be far more interesting to just let it play out, unless you really have no patience. Then you can just look it up. This is Agumon, and he's gonna tell us some stuff, which I don't really care too much about, so I'm just gonna pretty much ignore him. I believe he's also going to give us a Digivice and our Digimon. Is he the one who gives us our Digimans? Yep, I'm now at normal thing, and Digimon up to rookie generation will obey me, so I can't even have any champion Digimons until I rank up. Which is fine, because it'll be a while before I get champions. The data of Digimons you will encounter get collected into this Digivice. It's called the scan system. When you collect enough scanned data, you can create your own partner Digimon, where Digimon are raised. So, in the Digi Farm is where you can turn them into people, or Digimon. First, you have to get 100% scan data, and in order to do that, I actually like this part of this game, you have to keep battling, and then eventually, after you encounter, you get X amount of scan data. It's actually a certain percentage by rank, and then after you get 100% or more, you then get to choose, or you then get to unlock him, I should say. I'll go more into detail as we play along, but we can choose from 3 starters: Tanemon, Koromon, and Sunamon. in my playthrough that I was doing on my own, like, you know, test recording, just wanted to play a little bit so I get a feel for this. I actually ended up playing a lot more than a little bit because this game's a lot of fun, even though there's a lot of grinding. I chose Tanemon because Palmon is one of my more favorite ones, but I'm not sure who I want to choose for this playthrough, so I'm gonna end it off here and then I'll think about it, and then next time I guess I'll figure it out. I don't know. So I'll see you guys in a day or two when I figure out who I want. Also, you can save the game whenever you want pretty much, but not yet because this is like the intro. So thank you guys all for watching, and until next time, don't forget to rub the rubber tacky.